Here is Chafee, turn to the corner with Duclair at his flank. Duclair moving in with a shot, blocked. Picked up by Bertuzzi, turned it over. Duclair gets it back. Dumba from the line. Duclair along the wall, feeding it to the middle, and they score! Nick Paul knocks it in, and it's 1-0 Tampa Bay.
Yeah, it all starts in transition, and Chafee takes it in the zone, and you can see the first shot gets blocked, but a mismanaged puck there by Bertuzzi ends up right on the tape of Duclair. Duclair goes a little give and go with his defenseman Dumba, and then watch this pass by Duclair. I mean, it is a beautiful saucer pass right on the tape, and no Maple Leaf notices him over there.
Liljegren to dump it back in. Played out by Stamkos. And here they come into the zone. Kucherov to the net, and he scores! 2-0 Tampa Bay.
Of the year for Kucherov, and 143rd point. Stamkos in his own zone made a nice pass off the boards, and boy did Hagel anticipate that bounce and the angle of it coming off the boards. He spun and turned. There was lots of room there through the neutral zone, and then Kucherov, the first shot stopped. The second one, as we focus in on Kucherov, takes it on the backhand, rolls off his stick, and it pops right back to the forehand.
And yeah, have a look there at the AT&T net cam. Look at the play.
And Marner will advance it to Matthews. Bertuzzi to the middle. Here's Matthews looking to go short side, nearly tucked it in. Bounce behind the net. Matthews turning, passing, and Brody hits the post. Liljegren to the outside, shot tip, save! Radish finally wins the board battle. Stick check by Dewar, keeps it alive. Reeves for Camp just outside the trapezoid. Centering pass, Reeves scores! Ryan Reeves buries it to get Toronto on the board.
That's a heck of a shot by Reeves. I mean, he got to the middle of the ice in the high slot as a righty. Here's a 3-on-3 scrum down low. And when the puck pops out, watch Reeves 75. He does go to the corner. Now he's going to protect it, reverse it, and look where he ends up. In a quiet area right there, and just snaps it home. Dewar's in front of the net. I don't believe there was a screen here, Jennifer. It was just a good, hard shot that he got a lot on.
You know what, Panger? You talked about Kucherov doing that in their offensive zone. This time it was Reeves for Toronto that comes up high to know what his options are. But he did so. He did the head checks right in the corner before to know.
Azimon again, spins away from Benoit. To the back it goes. Dumba unloads, block, pull the rebound off the post. Chernak across. Liljegren intentionally wide. Here's Duclair to shovel it to the point indirectly. Liljegren on a slap pass. Chernak to the middle. Pull out in front. Duclair scores! 24th of the year for Anthony Duclair, and Tampa Bay leads 3-1.
And Duclair just has to slam this one home. Duclair does a good job just playing it off the boards. Now they go D to D, and around the horn they go. And the pass I'm talking about there, Jennifer, just a beauty from Nick Paul.
I mean, that's textbook too, right? You get every player involved in the offensive zone play. Great touches, passing work. Paul reads that. Look at the backhand pass. Duclair, who's got the whole empty net to finish that one off.
Radish from the wall. Kucherov on for Paul, in tight. Wrong-handed Stamkos. Radish across. Kucherov the point. Nikita Kucherov joins NHL royalty. 100 assists. Only the 5th ever to do it.
And you see the reaction from the coach, the players on the bench, the fans in this arena, and what classic setup. Beautiful pass, fakes the shot to point. What a fitting way for his 100th assist of the season. Remarkable.
And Nick Paul was so quick to get that puck. Oh, boy. That go-to play we've seen.
Well, certainly made his case for MVP this season.
You should have seen the look on Coop's face on the bench. I look to my right. And, oh, here we go.
Stretch pass for Hagel. Scores! And they're piling on now.
That's his 26th goal of the year for Hagel. And on a delayed icing, you see Nylander doesn't touch it. Very lackadaisical play there by the Leafs, and it turns out burning them. Good pass by DeHaan, a saucer pass right on the tape. Flat and perfect. And Hagel just drops his hands and goes high under the bar and in. And look at Kucherov.
I was just thinking that, right, Alex? Like, you've got 8.5 minutes left in a 5-1 game, and you've got Austin Matthews trying to get to 70.
How about this play from Chafee on the forecheck? Chanel scores! Down!
This one is a left-hand shot going high over the blocker. Martin Jones was saying something to the linesman after this went in. And from that angle, and Jones looked so casual on it. Thought he was in position, beats him cleanly over the shoulder as he drops down to his knees.
And Matthews will get a chance as he hustles over the board.
Yeah, he's on there now.
To the back and Brody. Matthews setting up on the doorstep. Brody a blast, score!
Well, that nullifies the power play.
Yep. In some ways, for Toronto, right, you score, you should be happy about it, but
honestly,
it denies the power play opportunity for 34.
Was roaming around the crease as this developed. You can see that he came off the bench for the extra man. Now let's see where Austin comes after this. To the front. Yeah. Ooh, boy.
It was
touch it.
He didn't, but it was close.
Yep.
And I feel like he was right there. And it almost went by both sticks. Reeves was there. Matthews was there. You're wondering, can he get a stick on it? But no, it's Brody.
More chance of MVP for Nikita Kucherov, who's out there on the ice. Feeds one into the skates of Liljeberg. It's a turnover. Holmberg scores! He lifts it short side high on Tompkins. And the Maple Leafs have their third.
Did he make that look easy? And the puck's on the boards. Obviously trying to go to the middle. Just barely kept in there by Robertson. And here's that play I'm talking about. Real smooth by Holmberg.
Nice by Holmberg. And his teammates give him a lot of credit for being a skilled player along with the hard work effort. I also like the pass by Robertson. You know, Robertson's a player for this Leafs team that's trying to earn a spot.
Marner is Bertuzzi to the net front. Loose puck. Matthews put it high and wide. He had a corner exposed. Puck to the net front. Timmins to the back. Nylander across. Score! It's Tavares.
And everybody looks dejected when they score.
I know. How about that?
There's still almost 35 seconds left.
Meaningless on the team points. And there's the fan-on shot from the high slot by Nylander. And then the puck goes back. Marner waits and waits and puts it to the front. Went off the tip of the blade there. Bertuzzi.
One of them reaches that mark. The other will have to wait for another year. The regular season is over for the Tampa-Bэй Lайтnинг and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nikita Kucherov picks up his 100th assist